I'm really proud of our guys, the way they competed tonight, the way they stuck to our game plan. When we were able to get a lead, we knew North Dakota, with the quality of the players they have and that coaching staff, that they weren't going to go away. We just hoped that they wouldn't get that goal in the third period as early as they did. And then they got the second one, but I thought, we reminded our guys that if they wanted to be champions, they were going to have to go through some rough times, and there would be adversity, because every team we faced is a quality team, and this was going to be our test. And I thought we passed it pretty well.
Okay, questions for our student athletes. We have Ryan Donald, Denny Carney, and Mark Arcabello, and we'll start with Jim.
Jim Conley from U.S. College Hockey Online. I know that fan chatter doesn't always matter too much to players, but looking at chatter online before the game, people were already talking about a BC-UND final once BC got past Alaska. Can you just talk about that, and if there was any inspiration just behind the fact that not a lot of people even gave you much of a chance?
Yeah, I mean, it was lighten the mood a little bit for us. We kind of knew that we were playing house money a little bit, and that not too many people were expecting too much out of us. But I think that we did a good job with that role of the underdog tonight, and played a little bit looser than we might have a few weekends ago.
Denny, can you talk about the penalty kill with UND having the power play there in the last 5 minutes of the game, and what you all were able to do to stop them?
Obviously that was a big point of the game. Just bearing down and sticking to our systems. We do a good job of scouting, so we know what to expect. And it just comes down to battling and blocking shots, and I think we did a great job of that, and then clearing the puck when we got a chance. So it ended up being huge.
Jason Klump with USCHO. Denny, can you talk about your second goal, not just the goal itself, but it was the third odd man rush that you led in the game, and the first time you decided to keep the puck yourself and take the shot. Was that kind of a result of the passes not going well the first two times?
Yeah, absolutely. Kevin Lippert made a great pass to me, set it up, and kind of got the puck, and my first instinct always is a pass, and I looked, and then right flashed the play before where the defenseman had broken it up, so I just said, I'm going to take it to the net and try to make the best move I can and try to finish, and was able to pull it in.
Mike Z with New England Hockey Journal. Question for Mark. Could you take us inside that timeout in the third period a little bit? What was going through your head? What was said? What was the focus coming out of it when they made it 3-2?
Yeah, no, we just kind of tried to get our heads back a little bit. We knew they were coming hard. We knew we had to weather the storm. We knew they were going to come hard at the beginning of the period. So I think we just kind of relaxed a little bit, got back to our game. I think we strayed away from it a little bit in that time. They scored 2 goals quick. But yeah, we just kind of try to refocus a little bit and get back on track.
Hi guys, Brian O'Connor, ESPN.com. I love the comment about playing with house money, because now you're a known commodity. I know that BC was scouting you. What do you guys think about BC in the matchup that you present them?
It's kind of the same approach. Obviously, I think nobody's really expecting us to play them, and the big expectation was the UND-BC matchup. But I think that we will be able to give them a good run for their money as well. I think we'll go home, we'll enjoy this for a little bit, and focus our attention on them tomorrow night. But if we bring the same attitude we had today, loose, playing our game, keeping within ourselves, I think we'll find some success.
Denny, Scott McLaughlin, NESN.com. 2 goals tonight, and obviously a big game. Just talk about where this ranks for you and what went so well tonight.
Just got a couple of nice passes from teammates. Tom Digman, great shot on the first one, just was able to get my stick on it. And then Kevin Lippert made a nice feed. So just put in a good situation and just was able to finish.
Hi, you guys have talked a lot about experience playing a big role in coming to the tournament again for the second year in a row. Do you think that not having time to play the ECAC tournament last week helped with rest and also with expectations? Like, you guys did come in with the underdog role, and how did you take that to heart and sort of put that on the ice today?
I think it was a good. A couple weeks off, good for rest. Obviously, get over the little bumps and bruises. But I think it also, gives us an opportunity to understand what it feels like, to face the fact that your season might be over. I think that we all sat around the room for a few minutes and, vowed that if we could avoid this feeling again, we definitely would. And, gave us, I think it made us a little bit hungry for this weekend. Knowing that, from now on, it's elimination for sure. So.
Up front here.
Mark, on your goal, were you surprised at how you were able to get to the net following your own shot untouched there for the rebound?
I don't know if I was surprised. We practiced here yesterday and skated here this morning. We knew the board's pretty lively. I didn't do it on purpose, but I knew it was going to kick off that wall pretty quick. We're always taught to follow our shots to the net, and I guess I got kind of lucky there. I bounced right at the back of my stick and put it in.
It's been 2 weeks since the Brown series. How did you guys avoid rustiness, and what did you do the past week in practice to stay on top of your game?
I think the first week, the 2 weeks was a little bit more of a hard work focus. I think that it's important to understand that with winning comes a lot of sacrifice. You put in the work all week, and then you can reap the benefits on the weekend. I think we might have got away from that a little bit towards the tail end of the season. Expecting things to be a little bit easier, and so that was a good way to kind of refocus, re-energize ourselves heading into the tournament. And then last week was typical game week. Started shortening things up, ensuring the speed's up there, tempo's up there. So.
Bill.
This is also Ryan. They make it 3-2. Did the last 14 minutes of that game seem to take a long time, or were you so focused on what you're doing that they just zip by like the rest of it?
Maybe a little bit. I know, after they seemed to grab the momentum a little bit, they were late in the third. You start to, you have to kind of shrink up your game and start focusing on, what makes you successful. I think that it was a good opportunity for us, to have to face that adversity, pay a price to get a win, rather than, waltzing over the 3-0 win. It was 15 minutes of hard work, and it feels a lot better to win when you have to do that.
Any last questions for the student athletes? Right here, second row.
Ryan, did you think you guys played a more physical game on defense?
Not overly. I think that when the opportunities present themselves, we take it to maybe finish a check or stuff like that. But I don't think it was anything out of the ordinary as far as emphasizing physical play against them. I know that they're a big, strong team. That's kind of their game. I don't think that that's ever been our focus for the seasons.
Right here, one last question.
Similarly on offense, did you guys do you guys find your speed was helpful in getting around the big guys? They're tough. They're good on defense. How did you keep playing that Yale hockey style of play?
Yeah, we have a lot of quick forwards, small guys. That was our strategy. Take their D wide. They're bigger than us, but I think we had more speed than them. If we took the puck wide, you either have to take us down or we're going to get to the net and get a good scoring opportunity.
Okay, gentlemen, thank you very much. Good luck to you tomorrow in the championship game. We'll see you back here. And we'll now take questions for Coach.
Thanks.
Questions for Head Coach Keith Elaine. Start back here. Brian and Bill.